Hey guys, I'm sure all of you came to this video because you were wondering why I haven't released a reaction for NCT's 90s Love music video, which came out about half a week ago. We've been having a lot of issues with SM recently regards to stuff like copyright, mainly them blocking our videos. If we include the music in our reactions, SM will block the video either worldwide or just in a lot of the major countries. But if we don't include the music, they will just claim the video just via the music video. So SM will still make money that way. So that's sort of the thing that we've been doing for at least the past few weeks now, right? To try and adjust to this new system. But something unforeseen happened with NCTU's 90s Love, and I cannot put out a reaction to 90s Love in good conscience. And the thing is, I always say on this channel, if I really don't like something and I don't have anything good to say about it, any critique to say about it, I'm not going to release a reaction for it, and I can't lie to you guys. I can't pretend to like something I don't. So I have to be very honest. This rarely happens to me, I swear to God. But I won't put out a reaction for NCTU's 90s Love. And it's because I watched it. I watched the whole thing, and I wasn't recording. I watched it 2 times. Second time, I did the whole breakdown and run through, and towards the end, as I was doing my wrap up, I noticed that I was not recording. Well, I had recorded like the beginning of my video, and then a phone call interrupted the middle of the shoot. So then I paused the recording, and I never unpaused, it turns out. And I filmed the rest of my entire reaction just completely unrecorded. And I don't re-record, The only thing I ever re-records are like my openings, in case I flub up my opening, which I do every now and then. But I can't fake my reactions. And so, I'm not putting out a reaction to NCTU's 90s Love, unfortunately, because I actually really enjoyed it. I really wish that you guys could have seen my analyses of the music video and the song. I really enjoyed the song. I'm just going to give you like my quick take and my quick review, because I've already lost like the steam of like, when I do these videos, it's like I'm on some kind of like an adrenaline high from watching the music video, from listening to the song, that everything I do post review wise, that's all unscripted and that's all improv. I do that off the bat. And so telling me to give you a review after the fact is kind of hard for me, and it's a little bit artificial. It require that, like something like that would require like just listening to a song and watching the music video over and over again for like a week straight. That's the only way I can give a proper review after the fact, after I lose my steam. That's how I did the Blackpink album review. So I'm just going to give you my quick take, which is I really love it. I love that it doesn't sound like a modern inspired version of a retro song, because we are going through a very big phase in K-pop right now where there's a lot of retro-related content, a lot of stuff harkening back to either the 80s or the 90s. And NCT U's 90s Love, what separates them is that it actually sounded like it's a song from the 90s. I mean, even that opening drum pattern, especially the drums, it almost sounded like something from, like, if anybody's old enough to remember Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe, that iconic drum pattern. Sounded very much like that. The music video was wild and sick and cool, and it was so sexy. And it was nice to see 10 actually back in an NCT unit for once. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. I loved like actually the really bright popping orange and blue colors. That's a color scheme that's not very much used in music videos and in just, you know, filmmaking in general. Like orange is such a strong, very it's such a very strong color. It's hard to ever make it neutral, and it always makes a statement, and it's a very bold color. And so to have it here, I thought it worked seamlessly, but it was really cool. I liked the production of the music video, how they kind of had like the throwback to some of the 90s kind of stuff, where I mean not just like the props and stuff like the GameCube controller or like the kind of like shitty animated mascots dancing, but I'm talking about like the actual music video itself. There were these portions where if you go back and watch the video, there are these portions where they like are, it's one member in front of the camera and then all the other members in the back, and they're hyping them up, and then the shot is like this really wide but up close shot. That's a very staple shot in the 90s. Like fisheye lenses were very much a big thing, but this wasn't exactly a fisheye shot. Fisheye being like a very circular, very warped shot. This is just a wide shot that's pushed a little bit wider, and it gives that little bit of like a warp because the actor or the subject, in this case, one of the NCT members, comes up very close to the camera and they're singing and rapping to the camera. And they had some like wild, like, you know, 180 like camera spins as well. So I really appreciate like the full maximum effort of actually going for like a 90s aesthetic. Now, with that said, I know that NCTU recently released another music video called Work It. You know, I will react to that video. You know, I promise I will double check to make sure that I am filming. My desk is a little bit of a mess right now. You guys can't see it, but my desk is a mess. So like I have this fucking pressed juice because, you know, I'm a hipster, and like this was literally just covering up the recording time code right now, and I just had a panicky moment where I went, wait a minute, am I recording now? But I am. Anyways, going forward, you know, I'll make sure that NCTU's Work It is filmed, and we're recording. And I heard that NCT is also going to release a 23-member track called Resonance, based off their album. So I'm probably going to check that out as well. But yeah, just wanted to make this video because I'm pretty sure people are going to, you know, people already are like, hey, please check out 90s Love by NCTU. And I don't often comment on stuff like this because usually, one, if it's going to come out, it's going to come out, right? Or two, if it doesn't come out, well, the expectation is most likely I didn't like it. But I wanted it to be clear that I very much did like this, but I just fucked up. So apologies. But yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful start to your week. Happy holidays. Hope you all enjoyed your Thanksgivings and whatnot. You know, support the channel. Patreon, links in the description, whatever. I should be promoting that better, but it's like 7 o'clock at night, and I'm kind of just like tired. So yeah, anyways, guys, thank you very much for, I guess, continuously supporting the channel. Just wanted to, I guess, inform the peoples, but yeah, bye.